Hello friends, Assalamu alaikum and welcome to Pak Amazing Plus. Friends, your go-to channel for discovering the fascinating history of Turkey, where the ancient tales of empires and civilizations unfold before your eyes. So let's get started. Dear friend, in the ancient period, the region that is now Turkey has been inhabited since prehistoric times. It was part of several ancient civilizations, including Hittites, who established the Hittite Empire in the 17th century of BCE. The region was later conquered by the Assyrians, Persians, Greeks, and Romans. Now, in the 4th century of CE, the Roman Empire split into the Western Roman Empire and the Eastern Roman Empire, known as the Byzantine Empire. In the 11th century, the Seljuk Turks migrated to Anatolia and established the Seljuk Empire, which expanded its control over the region. In the 13th century, the Mongols invaded Anatolia, causing the decline of Seljuk Empire. However, one of the Seljuk tribal leaders, Osman, founded the Ottoman Beylik, which gradually grew into the powerful Ottoman Empire. Under the leadership of Osman's successors, especially Mehmed the Conqueror, the Ottomans expanded their territories. The empire reached its peak in the 16th century under Suleiman the Magnificent, controlling vast territories in Europe, Asia, and Africa. Decline and modernization in the 17th century of the Ottoman Empire. It faced territory losses, economic challenges, and military defeats. The empire attempted to modernize and reform its institutions in the 19th century through a series of reforms known as the Tanzimat period. However, these efforts were not sufficient to reverse the decline. Now dear friends, Turkish War of Independence. During the World War I, the empire sided with the Central Powers and faced defeat. Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, a military officer, emerged as a prominent leader and organized the Turkish War of Independence against the occupying Allied forces. The war, fought between 1919 and 1922, led to the establishment of the Republic of Turkey. In 1923, the Republic of Turkey was proclaimed with Mustafa Kemal Atatürk as its first president. President Atatürk initiated a series of reforms aimed at modernizing Turkey and transforming it into a secular and westernized state. These reforms including the adoption of a new legal system, women's suffrage, and the introduction of Latin-based Turkish alphabet. Since Atatürk's leadership, Turkey has experienced political and social and economic changes. It has faced challenges such as military coups, Kurdish separatist movements, and regional conflicts. However, Turkey remains a key player in the Middle East, bridging Europe and Asia, and has emerged as a dynamic and diverse country with a unique blend of Eastern and Western influences. After Atatürk's death in 1938, Turkey went through a period of political instability. The country experienced multiple military coups in the latter half of the 20th century in 1960, 1971, and 1980. These coups resulted in periods of military rule during which political freedoms were curtailed. In the 1980s, under the leadership of General Kenan Evren, a new constitution was adopted and a return to civilian rule began. However, tensions between the secularists and religious factions in society remained and political polarization continued. In the early 2000s, the Justice and Development Party AKP, led by Recep Tayyip Erdogan, came to power. AKP pursued conservative democratic policies and implemented significant economic reforms, leading to a period of stability and economic growth. However, Turkey has faced several challenges in recent years. The country has been grappling with issues such as Kurdish separatism, the Syrian civil war's spillover effects, and the rise of terrorist organizations like ISIS. Additionally, tensions between the government and opposition as well as the concerns about freedom of the press and human rights, however, it has been subjects of domestic and international scrutiny. Turkey's foreign policy has also undergone shifts. It has sought closer ties with the Middle East and has become more involved in regional affairs. Turkey has been a key player in the Syrian conflict and has faced tensions with various countries, including Greece, over territorial disputes and geopolitical interests. In recent years, Turkey has been an increased focus on preserving its cultural heritage and promoting tourism. The country boasts a wealth of historical sites, including the ancient city of Troy, the stunning landscape of Cappadocia, and the historical architecture of Istanbul. Thank you for joining us on this captivating journey through the Turkey's rich history on Pak Amazing Plus. Stay tuned for more incredible insights into the legacy and heritage that make this country truly extraordinary.